everyone, welcome back to my channel, Oka Love Light. Y'all know how we do. We're gonna jump right on into it. So y'all remember yesterday when I told y'all that parfait was so good that I'm going to be eating another one for breakfast? Well, here I is. We are just going to make us another one. And for those who are here today that wasn't here yesterday, I'm going to catch you up real quick. I like the two good yogurts. This one is blueberry. I wanted vanilla flavor, but that's okay. This going to do. So today, instead of me using raspberries, we are going to be using strawberries. So I'm going to use blueberries and strawberries. I'm going to heat it just a little bit, mash it all together, then put it on up in here. I'm going to put a little bit of almond butter and a little bit of chia seeds and a little bit of pistachios. So go ahead and get into it and I'll come back.
Not many people I can say that I trust. Always been like this, don't give away that much. But somehow I gave it all to you. I keep my cards held close to my chest. Takes me time to relax, I confess. But somehow I gave it all to you. I complicate every situation, build up a storm with anxiety. Once you came into the equation, I became the best kind of me. Won't you stay a little longer? I've been missing someone like you. I know we're both getting older. We don't got time to lose. It feels right when you hold me. I'm just a little less lonely. Sounds cliche, but it's true. I've been missing someone like you. I've had my share of the heartbreakers. Stop letting them in after the last faker. But somehow gave it all to you. None of them good enough to keep around. Probably why I don't let my guard down. But somehow gave it all to you. I'm hard to read when I'm in my feelings. Basically, yeah, that's all.
Now, don't this look delicious? Oh, this is so good. All right, you guys, so moving on to lunch, we are just going to be putting us some cheese sausages in the air fryer. And I am just going to cut some slits in it. And then I'm going to pop this in the air fryer on 400 degrees for probably about maybe almost 10 minutes. Just keep checking it, though. I normally like mine really dark, but the kids were eating some of these too. So I made them at a reasonable char. Anyway, y'all, this is what it looks like. And you could just pop this thing on a fork and eat it just like this. Because this is what I did. I had 2 of these things. They were so freaking delicious. Felt like I was at a cookout a little bit. Moving on to dinner. Y'all, listen. I am so excited about this dinner. So first, let me tell you everything you're going to need, right? And you can always stop the video, write it down, and then come back. But listen, you're going to need onion, green pepper, some shrimp. We're going to pop this in the pan with some avocado oil. We're going to season it with Cajun seasoning, parsley, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, and Old Bay. So then we're going to take, I found these small chipotle tortillas, and we're going to take those. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but leave me alone. Just be here with me. Don't judge me. We're going to take some of those small little burrito wraps. Let's say that. And we are going to warm us up some butter, and we're going to put garlic powder, Italian seasoning, parsley inside the butter, and we're going to wipe it like all over it because we're going to put this in the oven. We're going to make our own taco shells. We need keto taco shells, so we're going to use this keto low carb tortillas, and this is what we're going to make. So go ahead, y'all, and get up in this because this right here was delicious. Go ahead and get into it, and I'll come back.
You ever think about it sometimes? Found where it all fell apart. 'Cause I've been losing my mind. Hell, I've lost my heart. Don't know when or how it got so messed up. We started off so damn right, but you left the place that we called love. I still remember that night. Yeah.
So right here, I'm just chopping up some scallion onions, and I'm going to be chopping up some lettuce and about 2 little small cherry tomatoes to put inside of my taco.
Yeah. I think I was never in love with you, and how most of the time I thought I don't even like you. I know you just weren't right. Yeah, I was in love with someone I wish you were.
All right, y'all. So here are the ones I'm going to be using. These are just 1 net carb. So I think I used about 6 of them because I let the kids eat them too. And as you can see here, what I'm doing with them, I'm just kind of spreading the butter over them. If you have a brush, like a barbecue brush, I had one, but one of my girls must have played with it, lost it. Who knows? Who knows with these kids? But if you have one of them, just brush it lightly on both sides. Now, I will say I probably should have added more garlic because I really didn't taste all the garlic that well on these. But listen, you're going to put like a cookie sheet at the bottom rack. And look what we're going to do with these. So we're going to stick these on top of here like this. Push this in and bake it on 400 degrees. And listen, I want y'all to hear this. Y'all hear that crunch of a taco? So I left them in there, I want to say probably like about 8 to 10 minutes. And I just kept checking on them just to be sure they was getting crisp because this was my first time doing this. And it worked out so well. It worked out so well. So we are just going to stuff it with all of our toppings. And then we are going to enjoy.
Now that I've had a real taste of what a healthy love should be, I see how much of a waste my love was on you. And maybe I needed to be hurt by someone like you, damage done. Now that I felt the dirt, I know a diamond when I see one. Yeah. I think I was never in love with you, and how most of the time I thought I don't even like you.
Look at this, y'all. Look how good this look. I wish I had my avocado serrano sauce. You know I can't find that. Petty. If I had that sauce, I probably would have ate like 3 of them. I ain't gonna tell you a story. All right, you guys. So moving on to dessert, I just got these rice cakes with sea salt. I know you like rice cakes. Oh my gosh, and keto. Hold on. Hear me out. They are rice cakes thin, and one of them is 3 net carbs. So it's not that bad, okay? So everybody slow that roll. Let's just all bring it down a notch. Bring it down a notch. We are just going to put these on a plate. I'm going to put a little bit of almond butter on it and some chocolate nibs. I wish I had my regular chocolate that I had. So I had some unsweetened dark chocolate. But the whole bag is gone. I have no idea which kid of mine, which is probably was my oldest, the boy, because he liked dark chocolate, ate them. But they're gone. So I'm just going to have to sprinkle some nibs on there. And then I'm going to sprinkle a little sea salt on top of it. And this is a nice sweet snack.
Are your arms wide enough to hold my oceans inside them? Is your heart warm enough? 'Cause it's cold and I need your love. There's no one who holds me like you. No one who can melt this pain. There's no one who sees me like you. What makes me smile this way?
All right, so the day was 1,067 calories and it was 27 net carbs. Total carbs was 58 grams. I can't believe that was that many carbs. And I can't believe that it ain't no doggone calories. Like, what? I probably need to keep this regimen for about 2 weeks. I want to see if I'm going to get hungry later on, because that's like a little, what? I can't believe that. You know what? Actually, I can, because when I used to fast, my calorie intake, y'all, was probably like maybe 1,000 when I used to fast. I'm not even gonna lie, because you just don't be hungry. But wow, I felt like this was a lot of food. Anyway, you guys, that is going to be the end of this video, you guys. If you are new here and you stayed this long, please consider subscribing. To my OGs who keep coming back, thank you so much for your love and support. I really appreciate it. I thank you guys for joining me. I thank you for sharing this space with me. And as always, I thank you for watching.